Alright. Welcome in for another daily Japanese study video. We study Japanese mostly in the form of little quizzes, but not always. Let's see. We're here in front of karaoke. I believe it's Karaoke Star. Yes, Suta right there. So Karaoke Star. Students get 10% off. Now here's the question: does this stack with whatever this one is? This is okay. So this is Nichuji Made, and then 50% off, huh? So starting at what is that? So that's 4 before midnight. So starting at 8 p.m. That's not that late. So it's 50% off at 8 p.m. and later. Makes sense. Okay, there's that pink no sora no shita de, under the pink sky. That was a fun one to read. Let's see, what do we got over here? Tall / expensive something. So we have Borando. Okay, Borando. Something about goods here. Let's see what it actually says. Koukyu. Oh, Koukyu must mean luxury then. Koukyu, luxury. Koukyu Borando. Shinchaku Shohin. Okay, luxury brands. Alright, let's go ahead and find a small corner to stand in as we stare down some stuff and actually get into the quizzes here a little bit. I like having a little dumb fun at the beginning of it. Jidou Hanbaiki game. Jidou Hanbaiki. I love how many vending machines there are in Japan. It is ridiculous. Taksan, for sure. So we have Taksan, we have Yasui, and we have Benri. So 3 different descriptors here. Yasui is cheap, and I don't know if Yasui can have like the negative connotation of cheap, you know, that sometimes you get. Benri, Benri na Jidou Hanbaiki is a very convenient vending machine, and they are convenient because they are everywhere. Like, oh my gosh, everywhere. You can't go 5 steps without seeing a vending machine because there are so many. Totemo takusan arimasu. Okay, let's get into our next one. Zou, a statue. Zou. Okay, we have rekishi. My favorite word in all of Shashingo. Rekishiteki. It's so much fun. You'll notice rekishi, and then teki. This is the word that made me go, oh, adding that teki on the end is like ul to it. We can talk about rekishi, which is history, and we can talk about things that are rekishiteki, historical. And then down here, furui, which is just old. So let's go ahead and match these up. Historical and history. Very fun. So this little statue they have here is essentially the Hachiko statue in Shibuya, which I have pet a few times now. Every time I go to Shibuya, you pet the dog. You pet the dog. So let's see. 犬の像は8個なめです。It's got its name is that dog statue is its name is Hachiko. 古い sure. It's fairly old at this point. I wouldn't call it like ancient, but old, sure. I think that was in the late 80s, early 90s, if I recall correctly. Alright, here we have Matsuya. We have a townhouse, which is fun to say because if you look at the kanji, Machi is literally just using the town kanji. Ya, right there, is just using the house kanji. So it is literally just saying townhouse. Matsuya, townhouse. It's the type of house you see in the town. Rekishiteki, for sure. For the most part, I would say they are rekishiteki. There is some down in Kyoto. There's whole neighborhoods with these matsuya that are just beautiful. Very dark wood, which has the juxtaposition with the white plaster and the white backdrops are the white paper even. So you have very dark wood and then all these white elements that kind of make it pop. Very, very cool. The one in this picture here is doubling as a restaurant. So it's a Matsuya no restaurant. So here we have rekishiteki again, but down here we have neru, a verb, and then tsumu, another verb. So neru is something that I try to do at least once a day, So neru is to sleep. Rekishiteki, we already covered, was historical, and you probably just saw it. Sumu is to reside somewhere. This is kind of how you say where you're from. So sumu, sumimasu, right? Yeah, it would be sumimasu. But what would mu become? It'd become nde. Sunderu, sundemasu. So America ni sundemasu. I'm currently living in America. So sundemasu, because we have that mu in order to get to the te form, it gets nde on it. So sunde, you drop the mu, you add nde, so sunde. We add iru and conjugate that to imasu, so sundemasu. So America ni sundemasu. So let's go ahead and do that. I would like to stay in a matsuya the next time I go to Japan. I might have to do that. Here we have the slightly right justified tree, ki, a very, very, very common kanji right there. You see that used all over the place or as part of words all over the place. So we also have oki down there, and you can see the difference between the large kanji, and there's a lot of kanji that are very, very close to this. Like a book is tree, but with a line crossing that middle line that goes down there. So you'd go ha, 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 ha. Actually, I think you might do that one first, because typically the ones that go... Anyways, stroke order is not important. Don't let any Japanese teacher know that I said that in this case, because this is computer font. But like the difference here between big all the way over there and tree is just that line down the middle. The difference between tree and book is that little line. Like fire, not very far off from big as well. So keep that in mind, that kind of there's a bunch that look very close to this. So we have kiru. It is a thing you can do with trees. So ki o kirimashita. Actually, kiru, iru. Would that be kimashita? Yeah, probably kimashita. Ki o kimashita. We cut the tree. Mokusei is describing something that's made of tree. Wooden. So mokusei no zo would be a wooden statue. Mokusei zo. I don't know if you need to put the no there or not. I'm in the habit of doing it, but I actually need to think through whether that's a necessary thing or not. Oki is just big. Most ki, let's say, always big? I wouldn't say itsumo. Often? Yoku? Probably. Ki wa yoku oki desu. yoku, often, oki, big. And then des is our copula at the end there. Technically, you don't need des. You can end with an actual adjective. So let's go ahead and get these matched up. Just like I can say, whew, big tree. And it's an understood statement, you know? I don't have to say, wow, that tree is a big tree. I could just say, big tree. And it gets it across, right? So, shiro, we have a castle. Shiroi shiro. A white castle. Rekishiteki coming back again. Wow. 3 different things having rekishiteki. We are blessed on this day. Kanko and korai. Korai, if you look on the very left there, you might recognize that kanji from furui, which was old, furoi. So now we have korai, which has it as well. This means ancient instead of old. Kanko, I believe, is sightseeing, if I recall correctly. And rekishiteki is historical, as we covered. Yes. Kyoto no kanko ga kanpeki desu ne. Kyoto sightseeing is perfect. You have Kinkakuji, you have not, I'm trying to remember the name of it, but the one that's just like hundreds of torii gates going up a mountain. It's very, very cool to walk through. It is a day hike for some folks just to like take it all in. You can do it in like an hour if you run it. Like, you got to be booking it. It's probably better to be like, let's take 4 hours and kind of just enjoy, because it's kind of forested too at parts of it. I believe it's like designated to like a fox god, if I remember correctly, a kitsune kami. But I don't recall off the top of my head. But lots of really cool things in Kyoto to see. And Osaka as well. That whole area around Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, very, very, very pretty. Lots of history and still some really good nightlife if we're talking like Osaka. All right, let's get into our adjectives. Okay, we have suki, like, likable. ビールが好きです。It's past noon. Don't give me no lip. Okay, so likable, good. This was mentally tiring. 僕の仕事がしんどいですね。ですよね。ですよ, probably. Because the ne would make no sense. Because it's my job, not your job. Not maybe if I'm talking to a coworker, I could say 仕事がしんどいですね. But work. 今日の仕事 maybe you'd say that. 今日の仕事がしんどいですね. Today's work was mentally tiring, like just draining on the brain. しんどい. Good. Okay. Ooh. This one is new. 珍しい. I don't remember adding this. Oh. No, I do kind of remember adding it. Because we got it, and I was like, I never remember this. I need to put it in the Anki Deck. And I do, in fact, never remember it. Rare, unusual. Well, it's 珍しくない that I don't remember something. Okay, so 珍しい. Okay. Okay. And then if you have the little oof on there, it's ni. Okay, so 珍しい. Rare, unusual. Okay. 悲しい was sad? Yes, 悲しい. Let's see. 僕の父が、let's see. 死ぬ right? 死ぬ so 死にました。僕の父が死にました。とても悲しいです。My father died. I'm very sad. That's it, okay? Shush. Shinpai is worried. Worried. Yeah, worried. 心配してます。Okay, hey, and there we have it again. Rare and unusual. Cool. Next batch of stuff. We got one body part lying on the floor, and it is Kubi. Kubi. That's neck. Okay. I had a dump. If you have not seen the other ones where we did body parts, in order to keep them separate, they're not that similar. They have the ubi. Ubi is fingers, digits. And so I'd be like, Ubi? Kubi. Alright, Kubi. Countries, continents. How are we looking on stuff here? We got a decent amount here. Not a ton, not a paltry amount either. Countries and continents. So, Minami America, South America. Not sure why there is that there. Let's go ahead and fix that. Get you on out of here. There you go. South America, easy peasy. Okay, Kita Chosen. This is North Korea, Kita Chosen. Okay, good. So we have C here. We have North, which, we got that part. And I think this was part of... One second, I'm going to copy that. Warning for brightness, probably. Yep. Okay. Okay. Is this, no, not... I'm assuming it means the same thing. Nope. Don't want to translate it to Chinese. Don't know why you thought that. Japanese, Chinese, English. There it is. Let's see. Oh, that's morning? That is morning. Why is morning there? I wasn't expecting to see that there. And also, why is it being pronounced Cho? And then we have C, and then this probably helps say the pronunciation. Either way, it's North Korea, Kita Chosen. We remembered it just fine. Jamaica is this one. Ja. So this is she becomes G becomes Ja. Jamaica. Jamaica. Good. Okay. Denmark. Okay. Europa. Europe. Yay, we did it. ヨーロッパが歴史の大陸です。Europe is a historical continent. Listen, I'm just trying to make sounds come out of my mouth here. Asoko is over yonder, over there. Asoko. The difference between Asoko and Soko is that Asoko is a spot that's not by you are the person that you're talking to. So we have Koko, which is here, Soko there, and then Asoko. So okay, just said Koko. Here we have Kosaten. This is a intersection, Kosaten. So near or close to the intersection. So, すみません。駅はどこですか? Excuse me, where's the train station? And they might point and just say like, 交差点の近いです. Near that intersection. So, intersection. Okay, naka, inside. Oh, you can ask like where a restaurant is. They might say, tatemono no naka ni, and point at a building. Be like, that building, inside that building. So naka, you see this a lot. Very, 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 very useful kanji to learn. Ue, above. So teburu no ue is on the table. Teburu no ue ni. Kitanai desu ne. I do need to clean up my desk, which is the teburu that I'm currently looking at. Technically a different word, but whatever. Okay. Tonari was nearby. No, next to. Next to? Next to. Tonari. Koku no jidou hanbai ki wa Pepsi no jidou hanbai ki no tonari desu ne. The Coke machine is next to the Pepsi machine. Okay. Household vocab. Let's see what we have here. Yuka. Yuka is floor. Yuka, floor. Okay. I'm not sure why. Is this like enclosed door? No, that's not enclosure because it doesn't actually go around enough. And not door. That's why did I say door? Why is tree there? I guess most floors were made of wood, so sure. All right, we got a bunch in Japanese vocab. Let's start getting through these. Okay, so inaka. Inaka, this is countryside, out in the boonies. Osaka no inaka ga kirei desu ne. The countryside, the Osakan countryside is quite pretty. Is pretty, right? You know, ne is kind of like, we both can agree that this is a true statement. Maybe I would say yo if you've never been there. So if I'm talking to someone who hasn't been to the Osakan countryside, or the countryside near Osaka, so Osaka no inaka ga kirei desu yo. So there you go. Haru is to stick / paste something. Stika no harimashita. I stuck the sticker. Haru. Kokusai. This was international, right? Kokusai. Kokusai. International. Kokusan was domestic. Kokusai. Komugi. Komugi was wheat. Komugi. Yes, wheat. Cool. I like getting just such a grab bag of words because eventually you gotta know them all. Like that's how languages work, right? Katazukeru. 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 This is tidy up. Yes. It is a keru, eru. I used to put ru on here to be like, this is one of the ones where you can drop ru. Until I would realize that it's just, hey, if it says eru and iru, it's probably one of those. Kitazukeru. Kitazukeru. Actually, if you drop the ru and add te here, that's putting it into base te. So, katazukete I am tidying up. Good. Okay. Shinsetsu, friendly. Yeah, friendly, kind. Hey, intersection coming back up. Kosaten, intersection. Say good on that. Niniku. Niniku ga daisuki desu. I love garlic. Iro, color. Iro, color. Kongari was well done, right? Yes, well done, well cooked. Kongari no tori ga oishii desu ne. Well cooked chicken is delicious. Hopefully not sugiru. Okay, so this is konari. This is not an E adjective. I gotta remember how to do sugiru with na adjectives? Let's actually look that up because I want to remember. Sugiru with na adjectives. The stem of the na adjective, kantan na, it is kantan. So you just drop the na and add sugiru. Okay, so in the case of this, well, let's use benri, because that's a na one that we get a lot. So benri na jidou hanbaiki. It might, if they are too convenient, it would be benri sugiru. So it's sugiru sugimasu. So benri sugimasu. It is too convenient. So kongari, I'm assuming is a na adjective, but you know, I don't actually know. So let's go ahead and paste that. I'll put meaning on there. Yes, browned adverb. Oh, they're saying it's an adverb. Let's see how bright this website's going to be. If it loads. Oh, here, let's click on this one. Where's my internet just down? Okay. God dang. Adverb. Okay, no, it isn't. It is an adverb. So we don't actually need to worry about it. I was browned to a nice tan. Oh my, okay. That's kind of funny. So, 私はこんがりと, and then, what, light cocoa. Oh, look, as you hover over them. Oh, that's kind of neat. You hover over them, they have little pop-ups. That's nice, Nihongo master. That's a good thing. So, not useful with this, because that's not a na adjective. So, forget it. Okyakusama is customer. Okyakusama. Okyakusama wa menu o mitemasu. The customer is looking at the menu. Okay. Asparagus. Asparagus. Fun. Nikusa. Kokusan. Kokusan. Not Nikusan. Kokusan. This was domestic. Good. Hairo. Hairu is to enter. And then this with mouth next to it is iriguchi. Iriguchi, which is entrance. So, iriguchi o haimashita. So, hairu, iru, so that haimashita. I entered in the entrance. Iriguchi o haimashita. So, entered. Good. Fun. Alright, let's get our N4 meanings in here. Actually, I have to take a shower soon. Body, right? Yes, body / health. This can also mean health. So actually, let's edit that and add that in there. Because I should. Okay, body, health. Good. This is world / boundary. World / boundary. Good. Wonderful. Okay. N5 kanji. Year. Yes, year. Kotoshi, this year. Rainen is next year. Sennen, last year. What? Sky? Yeah, sky. That's just sky. Okay. 8. Wonderful. Come? Yeah, that's just, yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Just swinging on through some of those. Let's hop to Dobutsu and probably call it after that one because of time. Hee. That's a baboon. Hee ga suki desu. I like baboons. Okay. Hai is fly. Hai wa chisai desu yo. Flies are small. Tsubame was a... I've once again remembered it because of the dumb mental picture I've made for this one of a swallow going like that. So Tsubame is a swallow. Okay. Kangaroo. Well, that's a kangaroo right there. Australia のカンガルーが怖いですよ。怖い？ちょっと可愛い。Yeah. 怖い。I actually do. I have pet a kangaroo a couple of times, but they are definitely a scary. I just got a mustache hair in my mouth. A scary animal. If you ever see them just hanging out in shallow water, no, that thing wants to kill something, and it will. It might be you. Okay. Shimuwamu? I don't know. Zebra. Okay. Sure. This is owl. Fukuro. Owl. Good. Hey! Heavy. This is snake. Heavy. Okay. Summit is shark. Okay. Hey, sea turtle. Umigame. Instead of umigame. Sea turtle. Excuse me. Suzume bachi. Wasp. Suzume bachi. Okay. Koala. It's koala. Koala wa iki. I don't know how to say eucalyptus in Japanese. So koala wa eucalyptus o tabimashita. Koalas eat eucalyptus. Alright, anyways, that is it for me. I'm not looking up eucalyptus. That's not one I'm going to force my brain to try to keep track of right now. I'm sure it's probably a katakana word. So, eucalyptus. Something like that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, getting to the end of the video. Hopefully you swing back around for tomorrow's daily study video, which I will have to record tonight because I have to get up very early for tomorrow's trip into the office. But either way, I hope to see you around here real soon, regardless. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye.